Hi, out here on the Buena Vista path, just sitting on the really nice bench with a great tree in the shade. And I've been getting a lot of questions about homeowners insurance. And that's probably because of these hurricanes that we've been experiencing. And it's a big topic. It is, I'm in real estate, so I have to deal with this homeowners insurance thing every single day. So I thought I'd do a little something on it just to kind of fill people in, because a lot of what we deal with here, they're not dealing with in New Jersey like this, On your homeowner's policy, you will have a hurricane deductible, and that hurricane deductible is separate from your regular deductible. So what they've done is, if you have hurricane damage, the deductibles tend to be higher than your normal deductible. Like for me, example, I don't know what my deductible, I think the normal deductible is like $2,500, and the hurricane is like double that, $5,000. Which, if my entire roof is taken off by a tornado during a hurricane, $5,000 is not much money. That section, and it's also like a separate rider. I think the insurance companies have to get a special underwriting for the hurricanes, so it's a little complicated. The other thing that a lot of people are not experienced with is sinkhole coverage. So in Florida, if you have a homeowner's policy, you will have, it's mandatory in the law, will have sinkhole coverage for complete loss. And it also has another deductible as well. But the complete loss means that the home is uninhabitable. The hole is too big. It cannot be remediated. It is a complete loss. Then your insurance will step up and take care of that. If it can be remediated, which that's when they put concrete into the hole that is opened up. If that can happen and save the home, then you need a rider, and that costs extra money. I just went through this on my own insurance, and it raised my payment by like $600 for the year to add that sinkhole coverage. And then it will cover the concrete they're going to put in the ground. And just know that once you have a sinkhole on your home, it stays on your record in the county records for the life of the home. It will never go away. It will stay on that property. So it becomes a high risk. If you have a sinkhole, you will have a high risk insurance of you owning that property. And a lot of people don't realize that. So you will pay more money. But if you buy one that's been remediated, you're probably going to save around 40%, because that's about what you'll lose in value, even after the remediation. Now, in Florida, mobile homes are considered high risk too. So if you buy one of the mobile homes in the historic district, you're going to pay a high risk policy, and it's not going to be inexpensive. It is pretty expensive, but the homes are significantly less. So you have to weigh that out and decide if it's, what you want to do. The age of the home can push you into a high risk category too. The things that can help you is the age of your roof. If that roof is 15 years or younger, you're probably fine. And you have a wind mitigation. You want to make sure that you get a inspector to get a wind mitigation that will help with your policy, because they look at how the roof was put together, and they basically confirm that the roof is to the current hurricane codes. The other thing that can bring your policy up is the age of your water heater. I know there's a lot of water heaters out here that are 20, 25 years old, and they still work. I understand that, but insurance companies will either put you into high risk, or they won't insure you if that water heater is in those age groups. And now they're starting with HVAC system. A lot of insurance carriers, if the HVAC system is too old, they don't want to insure the house. I guess they're afraid. The only thing I can think of is that there's a lot of condensation in Florida. So if you don't keep that serviced, that water will back up into your house. And so it becomes a hazard for a liability for the insurance. But those are the main things, that go into an insurance policy. And the best thing to do, unless you have a new home, is do not call the big companies, because they don't want to insure in Florida, and especially if the house is more than 10 years old. So it's best to call an actual insurance agency that can handle multiple different carriers, and you will have better luck getting a policy, and actually you probably will save. I just switched companies, and I'm already saving $500 a year. So it was worth it to shop around. So if you have any questions about this, feel free to call me. You know, I'm a real estate agent. I've got insurance companies, a list of them, and I know who will do high risk properties. I know who won't. I'd be glad to help you in any way. So thank you so much. Have a great day.